ever pondered on one of the most pivotal moments in early Christian history? The Council of Jerusalem, a meeting that not only shaped the growth of the Christian faith, but also set the stage for a universal message of salvation. In the mid-1st century, a significant discussion was brewing among the early Christians. The hot topic? Whether Gentile believers were required to observe Jewish law, particularly circumcision. This disagreement led to the formation of the Council of Jerusalem, a gathering of the apostles and elders of the church. As the debate intensified, Paul and Barnabas, prominent figures in the early church, journeyed from Antioch to Jerusalem. Their mission? To seek a resolution from the apostles and elders. Upon arrival, they found themselves in the heat of the discussion. Some believers, particularly those from the sect of the Pharisees, strongly held that Gentiles must be circumcised and required to obey the law of Moses. But Peter, an apostle known for his outspokenness, stood up and shared his experience with Cornelius, a Gentile. He argued that God had made no distinction between them and the Gentiles, for he had purified their hearts by faith. He further emphasized that salvation is through the grace of the Lord Jesus, just as it is for them. Following Peter's speech, James, the brother of Jesus and a respected leader, proposed that they should not burden the Gentiles who are turning to God. Instead, they should write to them, instructing them to abstain from things polluted by idols, from sexual immorality, from what is strangled, and from blood. The council agreed to James's proposal. They sent a letter with these instructions to the Gentile believers in Antioch, Syria, and Cilicia, delivered by Paul, Barnabas, Judas, and Silas. This decision marked a significant turning point, as it made clear that the message of salvation was for all nations, not just the Jews. So, to recap, the Council of Jerusalem was a significant event in early Christian history. It was convened due to a disagreement over whether Gentiles must observe Jewish law. Key figures like Paul, Barnabas, Peter, and James played crucial roles in the discussion. The council, in the end, decided that Gentiles were not required to observe Jewish law, thus opening the way for the spread of Christianity to all nations. This decision was communicated to the Gentile believers through a letter, marking a pivotal point in the universality of the Christian message. The Council of Jerusalem, then, offers us a glimpse into the early church's struggle to understand and articulate the breadth and depth of God's grace. A grace that is not bound by ethnicity, culture, or law, but is freely given to all who believe. A truly thought-provoking piece of history, isn't it?